Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome. Flow Podcast.
Number 55.
55?
Yeah.
55. That's lit.
Yep.
I think I was number 57 on the Stone Academy soccer team.
Really?
50 some.
Yeah.
It was like a linebacker number. Yeah, the fuck. But yeah. It's Caleb. It's Paolo.
Yeah.
It's Flow Podcast.
Yeah.
It's like the fourth intro we've done on this one. What do you want to get into?
Like, follow Instagram, TikTok at Flow Clothing, YouTube at Flow Clothing. That's where the podcast is, as well as our website at flowclothing.com.
Yep.
That's that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks for being with us today. We hope you've had a wonderful week. You know,
Yeah.
we've had a wonderful week.
Right.
A little gloomy out here today.
Yeah.
You know, weather's been. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Middle of the week or so.
Yeah.
70 degree day.
Right.
In February.
Right.
What'd you do? Did you celebrate it? Did you enjoy it?
What day was that?
Could have been a Tuesday. Could have been a Monday.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was a Tuesday.
Yeah. No. I mean, it was great. I mean, like, I didn't wear a sweater.
Yeah.
So that was cool. I just did what I had to do.
Yeah, thanks. I feel you.
It was classes. I was working. It was, you know.
Situations had to be handled.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
How would you go about celebrating that, though? I guess that's maybe the better question.
Just be outside.
Yeah.
Walk.
Yeah.
You know?
Just walk.
Be active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I got to bike to school that day.
Nice.
Felt wonderful.
That's good.
I've forgotten what it was like to bike, in a not freezing cold, fucking hell.
Yeah.
That is the winters of Chicago. But yeah, I mean, it's been nice. That was a nice little moment to be like, oh, I remember liking biking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember enjoying doing this.
Yeah.
But excited to get back to summer.
Yeah. No, summer will be good.
It's coming.
Right.
The days of warm weather are upon us, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, should we get into
we'll do our fits real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's jump through it.
Black Air Force Ones.
Yep.
I'm only wearing these for the winter, so I got like 20. We're recording this on the 1st. I got like 20 days or so left.
About, yeah. We'll see how this weather we'll see what this weather's like.
Yeah, but I mean, 20 days and they're coming off the feet.
Facts.
Until next winter.
What's coming on is the question.
I got some shoes.
There's some options. To play with.
Yeah, I got options.
Yeah.
I pulled out, I had this old pair of like Sacai Blazer lows that I bought.
Yeah.
And like their value was like horrible compared to what I bought them to sell them, but their value was so bad. I'm like, I could wear these. They're my size. I might just wear them. So yeah, we had a little issue right there. I don't know what happened. Paul's computer started beeping for a second.
Weird. Terrifying.
Yeah, but so yeah, we don't need to get
You don't want to bring it up?
we don't need to get into it.
This guy's not gonna talk.
Okay. So last episode, if you weren't watching, we did a quick game of best 2 out of 3 rock paper scissors. I won both of them, by the way.
Yep.
There was a little controversy with that.
There's a lot of controversy with that.
Paolo thought I threw late.
I thought you threw late.
Reacting based on what he already put out there.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch it, from my untrained eye, you know, first one looks clean.
Yeah.
Second one may have been late, but I still don't think I was processing what Paolo threw and then threw mine. I don't know. Maybe I was.
We need to watch it back. And
Yeah.
I need to look at your eyes and like everything when I throw.
Yeah. I probably wasn't the one that should have been judging it, but I was the one that did the editing, so
You buffed it out of the fucking video. You made it look clean both times. This guy covering up
conspiracies. There's a little bit of magic in there.
It's a little bit of sweeping it under the rug. He's sweeping it under the rug.
Anyway, I got the Subi jeans on the float. I think this team wanted to throw this one. I hadn't worn in a while. So
great shirt. Love that shirt.
Yeah.
Love those shirts.
Shout out Marco.
Shout out Marco, yeah.
Yeah.
Good Italian man.
Chugat.
Got a pair of fucking socks, what I got.
Hey, we made those socks.
Yeah, we did. Got the Aflo socks on. I still remember getting the photos of these.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when they first...
In the email.
Yeah, those were wild to see. Pair of shorts, you know. Got my Mets 1986 World Champs crew neck. Haven't worn this forever.
You were there, right?
I was there. It was it was a rainy night in October. No, I'm joking. No, it was probably November, but probably.
Could have been.
Probably. Yeah, probably would have been. But
last week of October, first week of November. Maybe?
Something like that. Sometimes they play into December.
No, they don't.
Yes.
No, they don't. Don't believe everything you hear.
I don't know. I remember those Red Sox a while back winning around Christmas time.
That's just not true.
I could be wrong. Or maybe it was Thanksgiving.
Maybe.
There's a good chance it was around Thanksgiving.
Maybe, but...
Christmas time would be wild, though. Alright, sorry, let me get back into this. Yeah, fucking Mets crew neck. I haven't worn this in a while. I got it at a Vintage Fest a little while back.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a little tiny.
Yeah.
I was thinking about if I, like, cut it in some way.
Yeah.
Made it sleeveless or just cut it to, like, a t-shirt.
Sleeveless would be crazy.
Sleeveless would be insane. I feel like a t-shirt of this thing would also be just ridiculous, especially if I cut it myself. It would just look so wildly incorrect. Paolo, why is that sleeve below your elbow and the other one's up near your fucking shoulder?
Yeah.
It would be bad, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I like it. I haven't worn it in a while. I want to put it on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Baseball's back.
Baseball is back. Kind of. We're in spring training, so we're kind of back.
On the way.
On the way to being back, indeed.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna get into the Pharrell Louis Vuitton Tyler the Creator collection right here.
Bring it on over. I made sure to stick away.
You weren't supposed to be looking.
I made sure to stick away, but it wasn't after.
Right.
It wasn't after we had talked about this. Oh my lord. I did see those. What do we got?
First picture. I'll just give it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, you know. What's up?
Yeah. Okay. Now you finish your thought.
What I was gonna say is what's so great about this is that this is Pharrell.
Yeah.
Being the bridge.
Right.
To giving someone like Tyler the Creator, who has a really fun and also very preppy style of clothing.
Yeah.
Pharrell is giving him that bridge to working with something like Louis Vuitton.
And also very like travel oriented.
Very travel oriented. Yeah, definitely
with the goggles.
With the goggles and the mask.
Right.
The kind of like bomber jacket, you know, in a very kind of like clean Louis Vuitton.
The luggage, which obviously
the luggage don't even fucking get me started.
It's a Louis Vuitton staple, but like it's a Tyler
It's got a Tyler pastel color.
Yeah, and it's also I believe it's a hand-drawn monogram. Or
that's why.
Is that what it's called? A monogram, right?
Yeah, it's called a monogram.
Okay.
It's hard to tell you.
Yeah. Some pieces you can see it better, but like.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, I mean this is awesome. This is literally what like I think Tyler creates. Right. I think he was given the freedom of creating within a Louis Vuitton realm.
That's such a big thing. Is like he basically did a Golf the Floor collection.
Yeah.
Which was like kind of like an elevated version of like golf, obviously.
Yeah.
Like kind of like elevated and like luxury version.
He did something very much, I'd say, like Aimé Leon Dore, maybe a little even above that.
But like he did what he does for Golf the Floor, but in the Louis Vuitton world, and that's what Pharrell made happen, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool. I mean, like as soon as I saw that, I was like, as soon as I saw that it was like happening, I saw like one photo, I saw the headline or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be a really incredible collaboration.
Right.
And it's like, you know that like Tyler's gonna keep it very clean.
Yeah.
But he's gonna add some craziness.
Yeah,
And I really, I really enjoy the way he mixes
it's clean
both.
while it's a hand-drawn monogram at the same time.
Right, exactly. It's just fucking perfection. I really enjoy the fur collar right here with the monogram on it.
Yeah.
That's fucking fire. And just obviously the hat.
I wonder if that's
crazy.
Do you think that's reversible? Might be reversible.
It could very well be, and that's ridiculous. If it's like a Sherpa jacket too, that's just fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, like this is, I fucking love the monogram that you did.
Now this is a
whole.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now the fun part about this collection is, do you want to guess the price on the trunk, the big one?
This one?
Yeah.
That fits. Does it actually fit 3 people in it?
I think that's like the size. Yeah.
If that's the actual size, I think it's got to be like. If they did a fucking millionaire's bag. Because now you gotta put everything in relation to that, which is fucked.
I mean, no, you
but
don't.
This is different. This is different.
Yeah,
this
I mean,
is very different.
The millionaire's bag had to be $1 million.
It had to be, and also it had so many diamonds on it, and such large diamonds on it, that I was like, yeah, that's at least like $500,000, like right there.
I remember telling Paolo that the millionaire's bag is actually $1 million, and he couldn't believe it.
I was flipping out about it.
But yeah, how much do you think that one is? That trunk?
$50,000 to $100,000.
I believe I saw the price at 68.
68?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$68,000.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's big. It's really big.
It's really big, and it's Louis Vuitton, and it's a special collection. So yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Is this something you'd like to have?
No, I don't know where I'd put it or what I'd do with it.
If I had enough money, I'd refrigerate it and then put my meat in that bitch.
That's ridiculous.
How lit would that be though?
That's ridiculous.
Giant meat refrigerator? That's the Louis Vuitton Pharrell? No, I keep all my hockey jerseys in here, or I'd be buried in here, I don't know. Keep all the hockey jerseys? Maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know.
$68,000 storage for your hockey jersey.
I'm just trying to think of something that like I care about that like I'd keep in there, except like that's not a fucking person. I mean, that'd probably be my fucking house if I bought it, but
right, yeah.
I don't know. Ridiculous. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean,
I had to show it, and it's also it's a cool part of the lookbook.
It is cool. I mean, it's kind of, and that's the thing. I think it's great in the lookbook, but I think it's like realistically, it's kind of just ridiculous. Like, how many of these do you think they made? 10 to 20 total?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I have no idea.
They definitely made one for like Tyler and like.
Yeah.
Do you think Tyler has every piece of this collection?
Maybe.
I bet he was allowed to pick a good bit of the items.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he wasn't like. If he got this, I'm sure he couldn't get a couple of things. You know what I'm saying?
Like maybe. You think he's got like a budget to work with?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I wonder what it's like.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's an interesting thought. These are crazy.
Yeah.
These are so crazy.
It's also like he took from Golf LaFleur, like all the stuff he does with like the wavy lines and stuff.
Yeah.
He was just posting about that on his Instagram. I don't remember if it was just like his alternate account or whatever, but how he like has certain motifs, like he has a certain like shade of blue that he uses a lot for like Golf LaFleur and like the wavy lines and stuff that he does, and like he's just bringing that all into Louis Vuitton, which is sick.
No, it is sick, and like I mean, you see that here. I mean, the sole looks like a fucking flower. Like that's what it reminds me of. Like this is very much Golf LaFleur without it being Golf LaFleur at all. It's Louis Vuitton. So yeah, I mean, it's cool how he mixed the two together without even making it Golf LaFleur. You know what I mean?
Right.
My thoughts on this, they're crazy. I would like to see them in person.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some I'd be like pulling up with exactly. They're cool. They're fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, I like the font too. Like the Louis Vuitton font. I'm like,
love the font. Yeah, I love all the aspects that are going on here. I just don't know if this is a shoe that I can realistically
pull
off.
Yeah, it's not it's not an everyday wear for
No,
sure.
maybe a nice dress pant.
Yeah, like with a definitely.
Something like that.
Definitely. Like if you go to the back to the first picture, you could wear it with those pants. Like, you could wear it with those pants, maybe.
Facts, something like that. Yeah.
You're probably wearing those shoes, maybe. I don't know. Not.
Yeah.
It's actually not. Never mind.
But yeah, those are crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like Doc Martens too. Now I'm looking at it again.
Yeah.
Some.
Definitely kind of like a Doc Marten.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, though. Is there more? Are the rest of these?
Yeah. There's a couple more.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, with Louis Vuitton, you're gonna get a bunch of monogram stuff.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It just looks great.
It's sick. Yeah.
It just looks great.
It's like kind of like the Murakami one. I don't know if I said that already, but it is kind of like the Murakami.
It's very much like that, but like.
Bit brown.
Bit brown and just fire. I love this. I love the colors used. The puffer jacket's clean as fuck. That's so and just like essential.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'm sure a lot of this was also just like Tyler like deciding what he wanted to put the monogram on. Honestly, it was like let me put this on a puffer jacket. Put this on the fucking he in the first one he had to put it on that on that hat because he always wears that type of hat. He always had this is very much a Tyler the Creator outfit. Like right here, this is a Tyler the Creator outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the bag and like everything, with the luggage and just like all that. So yeah.
Like if it said Golf LaFleur instead of Louis Vuitton, it would make a lot of sense.
It would be no one would be surprised. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But it's just so clean.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's also probably I think Golf LaFleur obviously has an amazing budget, but I think Louis Vuitton just has to have a way bigger
probably.
budget. Or they're just you know what I mean? Or they at least just have the people to like create all of this type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, this is cool, man.
Yeah.
I don't. Is this the chest? Is there like a table?
That's the only picture of the chest that I have. But yeah, I mean, like again, with like the wavy lines and stuff, it's just like it's just he brings it into everything.
Yeah.
Cool. And it like I didn't put a picture of it, but the case that it comes in is like the checkerboard, like Louis Vuitton, like with like like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. That's super fucking cool. This is a really cool concept. I feel like that whole idea really came to like fruition a lot more since that Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo photo came out of those two together like playing chess.
Really?
On the Louis Vuitton.
Oh. I don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah, but I think Westside Gunn has mentioned some stuff about that too. Playing like chess
about chess?
Yeah. Playing chess on my luggage or something like that.
Oh,
there's been
I
some
see what you're
saying.
Yeah.
There's been some mentions of it, but it's just cool that they're actually doing it here. I think that's fucking awesome. I really enjoy this. Just the wackiness of the shape. I mean, it's also clean.
Yeah.
After my own heart, I see.
Yeah. Golf bag. They got the sandals.
Yeah, the sandals.
They're like waffle inspired. There was like a picture of a bag that apparently isn't releasing, so that's why I didn't put it there. But it was like a waffle like pattern. There was like syrup or something on it. Like it was cool.
That's pretty lit.
It's like.
Yeah, this is cool. I feel like the bag is boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
really?
This.
Oh, the golf bag.
I feel like the golf bag
and
and the head covers are very boring. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean.
But that's also just because.
I mean, like Louis Vuitton is like there is like basicness to it.
No, there is. No, there definitely is. But this could just be done better by them as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is the real golf guy's opinion on it.
Yeah. Like, and I get that they're trying to like mimic like one of the older bags, which I think is lit, but I think I don't know. I think it can be kind of done better.
Yeah.
I just don't really enjoy the like this. This is too like. It looks too much like this looks too. It's still a monogram, but it just looks too much like Goyard. But this also could have very well been.
You mean the actual pattern?
Yeah, the pattern on it. But I think this also could have been the original monogram, or the monogram previous to like the one that's everywhere, which is the one that
could be.
Because I think I saw. What's his name? Oh, what's that guy's name from Project Runway? It's not Tim Gunn. He was, God damn damn it, I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
He was on Architectural Digest, Open Door.
Okay.
And we we toured his apartment in New York.
On the show.
On the show.
Yeah.
But nah, he had this like pre-monogram Louis Vuitton trunk.
And it was that pattern.
I think it might have been this pattern, possibly. What the fuck was his name though?
You're on my computer. Just
Can
look
I
it
look it
up.
up?
Yeah. This is gonna drive me this crazy.
Yeah, because his name rolls off the tongue.
We don't want to see you in this agony right now.
Christian Siriano, of course.
Tim Gunn.
Michael Kors. Michael Kors.
Oh, okay, yeah, Michael Kors. I did not think it was gonna be Michael Kors.
Yeah, Michael Kors.
I didn't think I was gonna know the person.
Oh yeah, Michael Kors. He's fun. I tell you what, if you've seen any of the Open Doors, you need to watch Michael Kors's because it's so good.
I haven't.
He's also got some great photography in his house. It's fun. You should.
Yeah.
You should check it out. But
awesome collection though. I think we can agree on that.
Yeah, definitely an awesome collection. I really like what they did here. I didn't even really look at like the clothes that they put out, but I like the shirt here. That's pretty cool.
Flower.
Very, obviously golf with flower.
Larry Tyler, yeah.
Yeah,
Flower,
yeah. Bag is very nice.
Yeah.
I love the flower thing.
Yeah,
and I like the monogram on the bag. I just feel like it
doesn't work on the golf.
It works on the golf bag. I feel like they could do better, and I feel like the head covers are a mess. The head covers are an absolute mess. They could do way better.
Who knew?
Apologies, but it's the truth.
I think we both fuck with that Louis Vuitton collection. Is sick.
Yeah, no, that shit was fun.
There's a lot of like other accessories and stuff too, like wallets and all that stuff.
I'm sure.
That, we didn't look at
the passport booklet and stuff. I'm sure
possibly, yeah.
Could have done.
Yeah. But yeah, do you have a random thought this week?
Dude, I don't. I had a thought the other day, but honestly, it wasn't random. It was more just like, I believe.
Yeah.
It was on the tune of Rich the Kid.
Okay.
It was just kind of you should re-listen to some Rich the Kid music.
Rich the Kid's underrated?
Rich the Kid is a little underrated, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some songs. Some songs that I know you and James would go crazy to.
Yeah.
Couple future future features.
Sure.
Future features is a crazy little tongue twister.
Yeah.
And you got some Tory Lanez in there.
That's not my
guy. Some thug?
Sure.
Thugga? Sex?
Spider?
Many different names. But
Yeah. Okay.
Rich the Kid.
Okay.
I'll give you a couple of songs.
Yeah, make me a playlist.
The Rich the Kid playlist. I turned the speaker on the other day.
Yeah.
And it was like so loud. And Leo was like, why the fuck was it so loud? I was listening to Rich the Kid earlier. Speaker was on full blast, like the loudest volume it could be.
Yeah. Rich the Kid.
I mean, and I was thinking about it too. It's like, bro, there is so many, like I don't listen to like Yeet really, and I don't listen to like a lot of.
Did you listen to the songs I saved for you?
I need to listen. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I haven't been in that mood.
Okay.
I apologize. But I will get to that. But just like don't listen to Yeet, don't listen to like a lot of those people.
Right.
But like there's some of those rappers from those mid 2010s, late 2010s.
Yeah.
That I got. And
Yeah.
Rich the Kid is one of them, bro.
Yeah.
Rich the Kid is one of them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll send you out of here with some songs.
Okay.
Should I give a couple of songs to the people?
If you feel so inclined.
I feel that it's worth it.
Okay. Paolo's Rich the Kid song recommendation.
Alright, hold on, let's get into it. Rich the Kid. Alright, first of all, New Freezer, if you don't know it, you should listen to. That's a great song.
Classic.
World Is Yours is a great song. First song off The World Is Yours, obviously. What else? There's more on the other one. The World Is Yours Too.
Sequel.
Yeah, Fall Through is amazing. Save That.
Amazing. It's an amazing song.
Fall Through is amazing, and I stand by that, and you will too.
Yeah.
Thug is on it.
Yeah.
I believe Gun is on it.
Okay.
There's a beautiful little flute on it.
Okay.
That is a song right up your alley.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to it after this.
No, I'm sure.
Fall Through is amazing.
I'm sure.
Fall Through, TikTok is insane. Racks Today is also a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's some good ones.
Deep in the Rich the Kid.
Yeah, it's fine. He's so good. I fuck with Rich the Kid. Also, the song Nervous, which is by Famous Dex. Do you know that one?
No.
You should listen to that one too. That was fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my little Rich the Kid spiel.
One last question on Rich the Kid.
Yeah.
Did you go back to Rich the Kid because of his feature on the Kanye album?
No.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Yeah, he came up.
I'm surprised by that.
No, because I forgot that he was on that.
Yeah.
And I thought about it in the moment because I was going to text y'all.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, when's the last time you put on The World Is Yours Too by Rich the Kid?
Never. I've never done it.
The sequel. Nah. So I was like thinking that, and then I saw that he was on Carnival, which I've obviously listened to Carnival. I'm aware of the song. It's a pretty decent song. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I was like, they're gonna get the premonition that the reason I fucking did this was because of Ye.
That was my immediate assumption.
And it was not that at all.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just like I shuffle my albums, which just shuffles all my music.
Yeah.
And then a Rich the Kid song came up, which makes sense because I have The World Is Yours and The World Is Yours Too downloaded. Both albums.
Before you went back to it?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
This is an insane
The World
discovery.
Is Yours Too is crazy.
Who knew Paolo was so into Rich the Kid?
Yeah, no, Rich the Kid had a fucking... Dude, I think Four Phones was also kind of decent. I don't remember. It's only a 45-minute album.
Yeah.
We might have to listen to it after this.
Yeah.
I think we will.
Okay. We may just.
But yeah, there's my random thought. Rich the Kid, love him to death. Great rapper.
Love him to death.
Have you seen the episode of him on Full Size Run? Where he's like
maybe
so off.
Oh yeah,
he's off lead.
I have seen that.
And he's like, Trinidad, where are you? He's like, just so fucked up the whole time.
I've seen that. Yeah.
It's a great episode.
Yeah, if you haven't, it might be worth it to check out Full Size Run.
Like,
some of the older episodes are pretty classic to us.
So classic. He was like fucking half asleep the whole time.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
And I think no, it's just some of those early fucking those early Full Size Run episodes are insane. Loved them. Need to rewatch those, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. I know you.
Yeah.
Did you have a random thought?
I do. This one is maybe the most random one I've brought to the show so far.
Okay.
Since we've been doing random thoughts.
Yeah.
I just couldn't sleep one night, and I was thinking about like the guy who cleans the mirrors at the Mirror Maze.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
Like let's say like first couple times you do it, like there's probably someone that's worked there for a while that does it with you,
right,
so that they can lead you through it. But
right.
the first time you do it on your own, you might not have memorized the maze yet.
Right, so you gotta fucking...
You might be cleaning and also be trying to find your way through the maze. Like...
Facts. I wonder if there's a way...
you might just be it's gotta be so disorienting, cause...
I would hate that job. I would hate that job.
But that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I was like, wow.
There's gotta be like a thing.
Like, just like you...
A piece of paper or
that's
something.
what I was thinking, is like, you can't turn off the mirrors. Like, it's not like something you can just,
No, but there's gotta be some type of video that you, watch. Like, if you know what I mean?
Like a map. You're
like
talking
a map.
About, yeah.
Like a map.
I see, yeah.
Yeah, you can't turn off the mirrors, Bro, they don't turn off!
Like, it's not like you can just, make them clear.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it is. How did you get to that thought?
I couldn't tell you, but I had to write it down.
Dude, yeah, because that's how most of the random thoughts hit me is like late at night.
Yeah.
Really late at night.
But like, yeah, I was like, that's gotta be crazy.
Yeah.
Like, cause, yeah, I don't know. Like you're gonna be cleaning the mirror and then it's like you don't even know where you're at in the maze. Like, potentially.
Right, no, exactly. You wouldn't. Not always.
Right. I mean, at some point I'm sure you get it down, but like
I'm sure you just clean it and you're going it enough and like to a point where it's like you go to clean some and then it's not there and it's like, alright, we'll go through here.
Yeah, but it's also, it's gotta just be so disorienting sometimes, just those like constant mirrors. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah. You probably throw
like,
up.
The thing about the mirror maze is like,
have you been in one?
Yeah. I've
been in one maybe once.
It's gotta have been more than once. I've been in like at least 3 different mirror mazes, and some of them have been in multiple times. Wow.
Yeah, that's not. I have not. That's crazy.
You didn't do it at the like Museum of Science and Industry field trip or the Navy Pier field trip that we took in school?
I don't think I ever did it at school.
I did multiple in school, and then I did multiple outside of school. So like, I've been in mirror maze.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
But like the whole point of the mirror maze is like it's the mirrors. That's what makes it,
of course.
Like if it wasn't mirrors, you would just figure it out.
Right.
Like the mirrors make it difficult. So like that's just what I was thinking about. I don't know.
It's a crazy thought. It's a wonderful one to think about. Talk about.
Think about that when you're going to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Cleaning the mirrors.
Sleep tonight. Think about the man cleaning those mirrors. Think about how hard it is.
Man or woman.
Man or woman. Whatever they associate.
Whoever they are.
Who's
ever cleaning the mirrors.
Whoever is cleaning the mirrors.
Think about them.
Think about them, please.
It's not an easy job, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't fucking imagine at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have one more question for you.
Okay.
Yeah. What is a technological advancement that you're looking forward to, like in the world?
A technological advancement? I'm afraid you're gonna start talking about Neuralink, if I'm being honest. Are you?
I'm not. Okay. Are you?
No.
Yeah. I don't know too much about that, to be honest.
A technological advancement?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's self-driving cars.
Yeah, self-driving cars is cool. But there's something about being behind that machine and taking control.
That would be scary.
Huh?
You would be scared.
No, I'm saying there's just something great about driving.
Oh, yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah.
But like, imagine like there would be no parking. You wouldn't have to park your car.
Why?
Like, imagine like you're going to like imagine you're going somewhere and like it's like a busy area and there's no parking, and then you'd have to like if you went there now, you'd have to like circle around and try to find a spot or whatever.
Yeah.
And like back in and parallel park.
Right.
You would just send your car to go park for you.
Yeah, I guess.
Like your car could drive itself, so it's gonna go. You can just get out, and your car's gonna go park itself.
Yeah, I guess that's possible. Yeah.
And then you're done, and you can just call it and it comes back.
Right, like the fucking Batmobile.
Yeah.
I guess. There's things with that though, but no. I mean, there has to be some sort of automated system so that and there already are like Spot Hero and shit like that, but like it needs to know exactly where to go for an open spot.
Yeah, but like it would know.
Right.
Because it's all online. It's all electronic.
Right.
Like it would know where their cars are parked and they aren't parked. Like Like this is assuming like every car is like self-driving and electric and like everything. But
right. But also, do you think? Yeah, I don't know. Do you think like the cars would be allowed to be operated without people in them, and they could just go park?
Yeah, because like think about like Uber. Like it would just be like a little like pod that comes and picks you up, probably. Like
yeah.
Like
you think that's what cars will be?
Well, like I mean like Potentially, like if you're just like you could probably they probably have like different models and stuff, but like if it's just like you're just need to go somewhere by yourself, there's probably like a little Uber pod that'll come pick you up and it'll be like super cheap.
I would hate to be in one of those though. Imagine being on the fucking expressway with those people in Hellcats like fucking zooming by you.
But like that won't be a thing. No one's gonna be in the Hellcat like zooming by you.
Yes, there will be. There will always be people driving,
sure.
for the most part.
Sure.
Like, I think in our lifetime, there will mostly always be people
Probably.
driving.
But, like...
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, it's interesting.
But what's the problem with you if you're in the car and someone's zooming by you? Like...
It's just terrifying. Like, because you're not in control at all.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're not in control at all, and you're in a very tiny pod.
Right. Maybe there'll be like a pod lane. Only for pods.
Only for pods.
No fear, you're in the pod lane.
Someone smashes into the pod lane, wipes out like...
They wouldn't be allowed to be in the pod lane.
Pods.
They wouldn't be allowed
They would obviously think about the logistics of this situation. If they were to open up another pod lane, they wouldn't be able to set up a way so that cars would not be able to touch the pod lane. The pod lane would always be right next to the drivers. They would be, and if we're talking about any major highway, we're thinking about 3 to 4 lanes of traffic, and then it would be expanded on both sides with a pod lane. The pod lane.
Okay, but think of the pod lane as like, you know, like the express lanes on I-90 and whatever.
Yeah.
Like they're like cement walled in.
Yeah, well, okay, I guess. Yes, I see what you're saying. But, like, think about how much infrastructure would have to go into that to create
it'd be so much.
So much, especially when we're right on the advancement of flying cars.
Is that the one you're looking for?
Those would be cool. What I think is actually more lit.
Have you heard about those though? Like they're like.
Yeah, that's actually happening.
Yeah,
which is kind of cool. I think honestly, now that I think about your question more.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm more hyped for is the possibility or the ability of high-speed trains running around like the world.
Yeah.
So that like you could take a high-speed train and go to like fucking. Possibly across the ocean, or at least I don't know about anything like that.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know about shit like that. But I know there's a possible train that might be like a high-speed train that's going all the way up to like New York.
Yeah.
And like shit like that.
Yeah.
So
like
and like up into Canada as well.
Yeah.
It's like around Canada, like up on the east like coast, and it comes through Chicago as well.
Right.
So that would be super fucking cool.
Yeah.
But
because my professor was talking about that and like how like other countries have like super great like
train systems,
and like all our stuff is like from like the 1900s.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's really bad.
Like if you compare like the CTA to like a Japanese bullet train or whatever.
It is. Yeah. Have you seen the movie Bullet Train? With Brad Pitt?
Yeah, I have.
So great.
Weird movie.
Weird?
Isn't it kind of weird?
I thought it was amazing.
I mean, I thought it was...
There's a lot of pieces to it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pieces to it. There's a lot of like different stories that then lead them all on like why they're on the train together.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot with that.
I thought it was a bit... I didn't think it was bad. I just thought it was like a little bit weird.
Yeah. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I think I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're going with the train.
I think that I was trying to think if there's anything like sports wise or like culinary wise, but I can't really think of anything in specific that really floats my boat there.
That's Paolo's list of priorities.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else?
Food and trains.
Sports, food, and trains. Nah, bro. What would actually be way more lit is something that like. A Neuralink, for example. No, I'm joking. Well, kind of, but like something that's like if I think of like an idea for a design, and I can picture it in my head,
isn't that something Neuralink could do?
I have no idea. Potentially,
I feel like it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be.
But yeah, something like that. I feel like that's like if Photoshop could be super well developed for the Vision Pro.
Right. Yeah. No. Like. Yeah. That is what sucks because you have like I think we both have instances of like having such a specific thing in our mind.
Right.
And just having trouble getting it. Like,
sometimes
out.
Sometimes it can be difficult getting it out. So
yeah.
Pods. We're talking about pod lanes and. Technological advancements.
Yeah, I just thought that was an interesting question.
No, it is. That is an interesting one. And I think, I don't think about technological advancements towards the future that often. So that's a fun one.
Like if you think about like 60 years ago compared to life now, there's so much technology.
Yeah,
and it's like if there's certain things that we do now that's like. This feels like old-fashioned. Like I don't know if you have that experience, but like sometimes certain things I just be like, this just feels old-fashioned.
You know what? Actually,
like 10 years, we're not gonna be doing this.
Setting up the lights today and putting the different like camera or putting the little like lenses in, and putting the little like
setting up the podcast.
Yeah, setting up the podcast. So it was like we're not gonna be doing this soon. It's just like. There's gonna be stuff that's like gonna make it possible for this to be done in a way easier fashion.
Yeah.
I feel
probably.
But
especially since everyone wants to be an influencer.
Exactly. Everyone's gonna start catering to that.
Yeah.
Oh, you want a studio in your home that's super fucking easy?
Right.
Here you go.
Right.
Yeah. It'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen. It's crazy. That's how you attack the market. You look at what the market is, what it's Jesus.
Where there's a need.
Where there's a need, but where everyone is flocking to and what they need in that, and you start creating that.
Businessman right here.
There you go. Talk to me.
A little bit of Paolo 101.
There it is. Clean ass tap up. Third time in a row.
Yeah,
between the last two on the last pod and the one on today. We got any
and the one before that.
And facts, and the one before that.
Yeah.
We got anything to talk about with sports? I can talk about Patrick Kane.
Yeah.
I mean, talking about that.
Yeah, sports. What, Patrick Kane come back to Chicago?
Yeah, he came back, scored a touchdown, won the game against us.
Yeah.
In Patrick Kane fashion. But, it was good to see him back.
Yeah.
He's playing well. He's really playing at a strong pace. He's playing like he was back, when it was the fucking Stanley Cup years. So it's great to see him doing as well as he is.
Anyone on the Hawks ever won like an MVP like recently?
On the current team?
No, when they were winning championships.
Oh yeah, bro. I think Kane won.
Yeah,
once or twice.
Might have won one.
I mean, the Conn Smythe is one, but that's like the Stanley Cup MVP or like the MVP, and there's since the Hawks won, they've been a few of those winners, obviously, but that just kind of happens with every Stanley Cup winner.
Right.
But I think they've definitely won the MVP. There's been Hawks that have won the MVP in recent years for sure. Patrick Kane probably definitely being one of them.
Yeah.
He was fucking crazy, but it's good to see him doing well. He's playing with DeBrincat. He's playing with his old pal.
Yeah.
And they're doing well together. So it'll be fun to watch them come playoff time. That's coming up soon. So
they're in the playoffs, Detroit?
Probably.
Yeah.
They're on a tear, I think.
Yeah.
I think they're playing really fucking well. So probably be.
I didn't think they were doing like that well beginning of the season. But
I don't think they will. They were, but they definitely are now. They've been playing well. So
good for them.
Yeah.
If you can't root for Chicago, you gotta root for Detroit.
Yeah.
We
used to have a rivalry against them. I don't feel like we really do anymore. I feel like people try and still keep that alive. I feel like it's stupid for keeping it alive.
That's a thing in a lot of sports.
Yeah.
Like kind of like the forced rivalry.
Yeah, I feel like in some it's very natural.
Yeah.
Some it's kind of overplayed. I feel like, if you think about Lakers, Celtics, it can be a little overplayed, but I think it's still very real.
Yeah, maybe.
Still, not like comes down in every single game and it's like they're gonna fight and shit, but just the fact of
Yeah, but it's like, what does LeBron have with Tatum or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
What I mean?
It's really not like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like people still trying to like dig into the fact that like the Hawks have a rivalry against the Red Wings. Kind of stupid,
right?
For the most part, they're not in our division anymore. We only see them like twice a year.
And that's the thing, like
we don't see them in the playoffs,
divisional stuff.
Right, exactly. And they used to be in our division, so that's why we had the fucking know, rivalry with them.
Yeah.
But no longer. So yeah. But we get out there. We get out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man. You got anything else for the people?
No, I think that's what we got for today.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing this moment with us. I don't know what I was saying. Thank you so much for listening in, watching the Flow Podcast. Check us out, flowclothing.com, Flow Clothing on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of that. And we will see you on the next Flow Podcast next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Peace. Stay afloat. Love y'all.
See ya.